Greg. Once again, what up, people? Country Rap Report. We are back. Yours truly, Vic XL.
It's your dude, Spank. You said 3, bro. You didn't even do 3, 2, 1. You said 3.
I accidentally hit the button, and then when I realized I hit the button, and I ain't with all that editing, so I just started talking. That wasn't even how I know. But we in it now. We in it. We are the Country Rap Report, and we are back to talk country rap music, give y'all some views and reviews. Okay, man. I got a new drink for y'all for all those people who are not privileged to drink like the rich and wealthy. I have a new drink for you. Party City Lime Lemonade and exclusive vodka. Y'all do me a favor in the comments area, please name this drink for me. It's green too. Green Lime Lemonade from Party City. Plug the Party City. I'm like Petey Pablo. They ain't paying me and I drink it. And exclusive vodka. Y'all get
exclusive vodka.
Exclusive vodka. $8.99 a bottle. The lemon flavor.
Oh, okay.
The lemon flavor. Okay. I don't know if it's recommended if you got high blood pressure. If we make a vlog, a podcast, a blog after this one, and I'm alive, then hey, maybe you'll survive. Okay. Let's get to it, man, because look, I am excited, man. Like it's the funny thing, the more we review these videos, it seems like the better the music is getting. I gotta say right now, one time for everybody in the genre of country rap, y'all are doing y'all thing when it comes to creating this music. Y'all refuse to be boxed in, and I don't think y'all gonna allow anyone to box y'all in. Like there is a lot of good spitters out there. Period. Point blank. Right. So, and I had a conversation with somebody, and they said that after the Trump era, a lot of country rap artists would definitely be working their hardest to create an identity, and I agree with that. And a lot of people, because it seemed like the country rap music genre blew during the Trump era.
It definitely got more of a spotlight then. Yes.
And it seemed like a lot of artists hung their banner on MAGA. Is that right? MAGA? Did I say it right? MAGA?
Right. That's right.
Okay. So now that Trump's gone, a lot of artists will have to find a place because they can't just get fans off being a Trump supporter, or they can't just get fans off being a supporter of the flag. So now they actually have to find an identity. And I think a lot of artists are digging their boots in the dirt. And they're going to establish why they deserve to be in the country rap game.
Well, the dilemma with that is we still need to define what country rap is.
Well, I don't
as they are trying to define themselves, all of us are trying to figure out what the country rap genre looks like.
What it looks like or what it sounds like?
Yeah. Look and sound like all of it. We don't know what it is. Like we just know that it is out there, and there's people that's claiming it, and there's other people that are being claimed to be part of it, but they really aren't. Like it's just a jumbled mess. Like it's still in its infancy stage, even though it's been around for over a decade. But we're right now is the prime time to define it and for it to get moved to the spotlight.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you before we get into any of these videos. I don't think we have to define what it looks like, because I think it don't look like me and you.
Well, that is true. That is true. That, we don't have to define it, but it's a little peculiar because it don't look like me and you. We reviewing it, but we still doing it from a music industry perspective.
We're doing
and we'll both of. Go ahead.
We're doing it from, like you said, industry perspective, but also music connoisseur and music lovers perspective. And when you have a love for something, you have a right to talk about it.
Agreed. And it doesn't, that should validate some of our opinions even more, because your love for music, my love for creating music and doing it right and doing it with the both of us respect hip hop to the fullest. So all of that can combine to just being excited about some fresh new content. Like, I'm here for it. I want to see the genre grow. I want to see the genre respected more so than anything. It ain't so much as the growth, but it's the disrespect that aggravates the shit out of me. But when you, like the videos that we're reviewing today, they keep putting shit out like this, you know, the level of respect will be elevated.
And like in a conversation I had today, if the Country Rap Report can turn one person onto country rap music every time we drop, I feel like our job is done. Because this, what we do is not only for fans, but it's also for the industry professionals and those willing to get in the industry. So you can listen to any of these blogs, any of these podcasts, whatever you choose to call them. You can listen to them and you can learn something, whether you're trying to be an artist or whether you're trying to be a fan. It's something here for everyone. It's something here for a person who might not even like country rap, but want to learn things about music in general.
Agreed.
So I think you know, we might hang the cowboy hat on the country rap banner, but there's a lot that we talk about that people can use for educational value in the pursuit of music in general.
That's true. That's true.
All right, man. So let's get into it, man. All right. First video up the bat. One of my favorite artists in the country rap genre, Mako's own Mr. F.J. Outlaw. And he has a brand new joint called Family Values. All right, man, I got to start this thing. I was saying, you know, I've said it time and time again. One of my favorite artists in the country rap genre and one of the people I definitely want to see win is F.J. Outlaw. And Family Values does not disappoint when it comes to me. Matter of fact, FJ is on a record. This beat is a BPM that I'm not used to FJ being on. So when I heard the BPMs, I was wondering, was he going to be able to hang? And can he hang? Yes, he can. I love the subject matter because it's talking about addiction. I love the visual. I definitely love the visual at the beginning because if anyone has ever dealt with addiction or addiction within their family, it has the scene where the person is knocking on the bathroom door or the person behind the other side of the bathroom door is basically trying to shoot up, get high, whatever the case may be. And if you've ever dealt with addiction in your family or dealt with addiction of your own, you've either lived that situation from one side or the other side of that bathroom door. I think addiction almost comes with that stereotype of a person hiding, getting high.
Agreed.
Again, Mako does their thing. I'm not sure if Ghost directed this video. I think it's Full Scope who done this one. But
it's Ghost.
Okay.
It's still Ghost. Ghost, it's all the same.
All right. The visual, the concept is dope. It's dark, but it needed to be dark. To me, FJ is.
We talking about lighting, or are we talking about concept?
Both.
Okay.
It has a dark feel because it's about addiction, but the lighting is dim too. Like the house scene is not lit up.
That's true.
You know.
That's true.
And I think it displays FJ, like, you know, wherever FJ shoot these videos, whether it's his backyard or somebody else's backyard, it gives me everything I needed when it comes to the song concept and the visual concept. My only disappointment about this song is it's so short.
Yeah, and that's typical for rap these days. Like, well, I'm not going back on that tangent. I got one issue. I like the song. Love the video. The subject matter is a little bit touchy for me, so I leave it alone. But I respect it. But I don't like FJ's rap outs. FJ does this thing where, how can I explain it? Picture you standing up and there's a circle in front of you and you don't go out of that circle. That's what FJ does when he raps out. He'll step forward, come back to the left. Step forward, come back from the right. Step forward, come back in the middle. I respect it when you're doing stage presence because you should never turn your back to the audience. But while he's rapping and doing these videos, he does it in all of his rap outs. And his rap outs are standard. Like, but and it's I guess I'm aggravated because I would like to see him more animated. You can do video stuff with your hands or you can use more body movements. But the standard stepping forward and stepping back, that's old school. Like he needs to do a little bit more with that, and show more personality in the videos versus just your standard rap outs that you expect from him every time he's in front of the camera. Other than that, everything else is perfect. The wardrobe was great, acting was good, subject matter was, like I said, a little much for me, but there's a lot of people out there that can relate. Like I was feeling this one. Even the beat was dope. Who did the production? Let me see who did the production.
Hold on, you said the wardrobe was great.
I do mean one. I've seen some videos of his where the whole wardrobe was suspect. Like, what the fuck are you wearing? I think he had on some overalls in one of them videos, and it was like, you shouldn't be wearing that because you're too big for that shit. But the wardrobe in this was great. From the kids' wardrobe to the girlfriend or mom, the attic, like everything was on point with this. It was as it should have been.
You know what? Going back to what you said as far as his rap out, I think because FJ is now attached to Mako, which he's been attached to Mako for a while, but Mako is growing. And I think with the growth of Mako, we're going to see more than that step in, step out, step in, step out to the left, to the right. I think as they grow, we'll see more. Because I feel FJ's growth within the growth of Mako. So I expect more for him as we see more videos, because him as an artist, visually, he's getting better, even from a visual aspect, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, he's getting better production now, too. So that probably does help elevate it. And he's got a better video crew, so he has a better team around him, so he should be getting better. Like, lyrically, he still tops in the genre, but as long as he stays on point and does what he's supposed to do, then get to do what he's supposed to do, help the team, and the team bring in their assets to help elevate him, everything will be, it's a perfect match.
All right, now, do you think FJ will make our top 10 list next year?
Mid-year or next year? We're doing one mid-year too, right?
Or do you think he'll make mid-year?
I don't know, because I think
the Country Rap Report mid-year report. That's what we need to do, a mid-year report.
I don't know, because Struggle's back, Charlie Farley's back. Who the fuck is Just in Time has staked his claim. Has Shotgun Shane. There were some names that we did not mention that weren't active, that are very much active now. I don't know. He's still in there. He's still in the conversation, but I mean, Broadknocker was not even. He was mentioned, but he wasn't really a factor. Now he has staked his claim, and he's probably top 3 for me. So that pushes everybody else down, including FJ. So I don't know. He might be 10 at best right now, but if somebody else pop up and they got more flavor than him between now and June, July, whenever we do our mid review, then he won't make mine. He'll be an honorable mention. I don't even think Struggle was ours, either one of ours. I don't remember. He's definitely in my top 10 now, because Struggle has came back and reclaimed position. He has taken over some market share, if you want to call it that. Like, he ain't going down without a fight. He's letting these new people know that, look, I'm still here.
You know what? FJ was on my top 10.
He was in your top. I think he was in my top 10 too, but he's definitely getting pushed down now, because Who the Fuck Just in Time was my honorable mention. And Broadknock was in. If he was not in my top 10, he was definitely in my honorable mention. But I know he's top 3 for me now. So we're still. And then Shelby K is in my top 10 now.
It was only one woman on our list, top 10.
Right. So he's got some issues right now as far as being in our top 10 consistently. And we could probably do, compile a list right now if we had to, but I'd rather wait, because I think there's going to be some more faces and some names that are going to come up, including one of the dudes that's rapping tonight. The Camo dude, the mom video, I don't remember the name.
No,
Dude got talent.
We ain't gonna put the horse in front of the wagon. We're gonna keep
talking. Oh, my bad.
Okay. Next up, man, a guy who to me is widely talked about in the country rap industry. He's definitely got to be one of the most featured artists in the country rap industry next to Adam Calhoun. Is Mr. Leroy Biggs, the good Reverend Leroy Biggs. All right, Leroy has That's what he called himself, the Reverend Leroy Biggs.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
All right. So Leroy Biggs got a brand new joint, and it's called Party on Pond Creek. All right. I'm gonna start by saying Leroy Biggs, based off all the visuals I've seen, has to have one of the most comedic personality when it comes to his visuals. Hence the term the Reverend. He's just a funny guy. Funny thing is, I love this video. I think this video is fun. My man got the super soaker. He slapped the goddamn crab cheese on the girl's ass.
Right.
They shotgunning the beer on him. But I personally don't like the song. I like Leroy's lyrics. I don't like the beat. And maybe that comes, but you know what? And I'm gonna say this out of respect for Leroy. I have a very aggressive nature. So I tend to not like a lot of funny type songs. Like, I'm the guy who don't like my name is. So most songs in that vein, I don't like those beats because I don't know what you do. Do you dance to them? Do you bob your head to them? Do you smoke weed? Like, what do you do to this song, Party on Pond Creek? But the visual, I love. You know, my man got a cool and wrote Yeti on the front. Come on, bro. That shit is funny as hell. My man got flowers in a damn Lay's bag. Like, this visual is funny as hell. This visual could be a 30-minute sitcom. Like, I could see a sitcom based off this video. This guy. I don't know if he would be considered the ultimate redneck, or I don't know, but the visual is funny. I just wasn't really digging the song. And I love Leroy. And I love his lyrics. It made me happy. And I want to drink. I don't want to be happy.
You didn't want to be happy. What the hell? Okay. I like Leroy. Leroy is funny as shit. But the funniness from Leroy was not conveyed throughout this whole video. I don't know if he wasn't into it or whatever. Leroy just got this resting shit face. Like, I really don't give a fuck type face. Like I'm probably high and drunk, and there's nothing that's gonna bother me. That's his face. You know, for videos, you got to be a little bit more animated, especially with a video that's supposed to be as happy and fun as this video is. Drake did the production, with the direction. Drake's dope. So I mean, when I saw Drake's name, I had an expectation of what it was gonna look like and supposed to look like, and he met those expectations. The acting was okay. Them girls could not twerk. I don't know who the fuck they are, but get some twerkers next time. Unless that was part of the funny part, because they could not twerk. They felt like they were having convulsions in certain parts of the video. But other than that, lyrically, Leroy is still dope. He's still funny in his lyrics. He still tries to tell a comedic story or paint a funny picture. Like, all of that is conveyed in the music, in the song. I just went crazy about his acting in the video. But other than that, you know, I thought it was a great video. It was, I didn't take it serious. It was just a representation of probably a lead project for him to put something out, or just to say that he's still out here and got some current music. He needed a video and he put it out. That would be what I would get from this. Cause this ain't I was about to call it a radio single. This ain't a single that I would be continuing to push for me to get shows. If this were him, I would just, whatever he's about to push after this, he should be getting it ready, because this is not the one.
All right, now I'm gonna say this on behalf of the twerkers. That little
bro, you know them twerkers was like, no, fam.
Look,
what was that? Like, the fuck?
Was,
she all right?
It was a booby jump, but in your pants. That's it's like they were twerking titties. Like, it was like they had titties.
Yeah, they were bouncing titties in their pants. Like, come on, bro. I can't. I don't know what that was.
But
you
see, she only had a little room to work with. She's on the ledge of the porch, bro. Like, cut her some slack.
No, she cut her some slack. She need to take one of them twerking classes. because before you try to twerk on camera, because that wasn't the business.
And,
She was
and
pretty though.
look, man, then Leroy's in a damn bathrobe. Hey, bro, I want to have a drink with Leroy. Leroy just seems like the ultimate fun guy to hang out with. Like, for
Yeah.
real. He just seems
Yeah.
like, yeah, he has that resting bitch phase, and he really just, he seemed like, shit, it is what it is. I'm the Reverend Leroy.
Right.
You know,
Right.
the girl is feeding, the girl is feeding the girl a hot weenie out the grill, straight out the grill with some tongs, bro. A hot
I
ass.
think he said and he said something about some won't beef or something at the time, right when that showed up in the video. So I thought it was a little comedic too. Leroy's a funny guy though. Like him being on TV, like what you was alluding to, he deserves a television show. Because his other videos that might pop up in my feed as recommendations, I would look at them for a couple minutes, and I'm not trying to watch this shit. I need to get in to do some work and I move on to it. But he's a funny guy.
He is the person who deserves a sitcom that I see right now, a comedy sitcom in country rap. Like, I would
Right.
give Leroy a reality show, like Day in the Life of Leroy Biggs. I think he would have an entertaining life. I don't ever see Leroy going too super serious when it comes to his blogs, and
Right.
Leroy is the breath of fresh air when it comes to country rap.
Leroy seems like he'd be the type to refer himself in third person.
Yeah.
Like Leroy Biggs does not like this, like that type of shit.
Definitely. All right, man. Next up, and this was a video that was dropped on the Facebook page, Country Rap Report. And again, everyone, if you want us to review a video, make sure you drop it on the Facebook page, Country Rap Report, and we'll definitely get to it. All right, this gentleman goes by the name of Camo Ken, and the name of this joint is Mom. Okay, so again, this is one of those songs that's very touchy subject. It's about drug abuse, and it's about a mother being on drug abuse. Okay, so.
And how it affected the son and his perspective. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Again, this is a visual. I don't really know what to say about the visual because some of the visuals on him look blurry. And I don't know if they meant for it to look that way or not, but it's like I can't really get the look on him that I want to get. It looks like it's blurry. But maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe they meant to be that way because if it's, if you're drug induced, I'm sure that will kind of be your vision. Lyrically, Camo Ken came with it when it came to telling this story. I didn't even have to have a video to this song. I could listen to his lyrics and picture what he meant.
So would you say that the song was better than the video?
To me, the song is better than the video, but I don't want to take nothing away from it. I don't know. It seemed like I like videos that it seemed like it's a story and it tells me something. This made me feel like they shot Camo Ken and then they found some pieces to plug in that could kind of relate to the video. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But it made me want to hear more music from Camo Ken. I just think
I agree.
Maybe this video should have had a bigger budget because I didn't hate the video. I seen them trying to drive the point home, but it just didn't resonate with me well.
Well, I do think the video isn't as good as the song. Again, this subject matter. The video, I think the video is probably spur of the moment. There's no way that they're playing this. Wardrobe. I hate being the asshole that brings out all this particular shit, but there's lint and dust all on his shirt. So and if we're trying to have this as being a hey, let me talk to you.
That's on his shirt.
Oh, yeah. I look for nerdy shit like that. Like this is a shirt that he probably wore all day, not just for the video. Not if it wasn't part of the wardrobe, but this is probably a normal shirt from his wardrobe. This is what I do. I look for shit like this just to figure out like how it needs to be fixed. When you can see, let me pull up the video. You and whoever's watching this, they can look along in the video and they will see the lint and dust on his shirt. And as he's drinking whatever this is, it should not be in the video because it's product placement. Watch the other podcasts and you'll see why you should not do that. Like there's a whole bunch of things. This minor shit though. It ain't major shit. Just a little bitty unprofessional stuff that needs to be tweaked to make this a better video or a better presentation. Nothing against the song. I still think it was shot in one day, in one take, maybe two, with a camcorder or a camera, and somebody probably spent maybe an hour with editing and they were done. But again, I'm not mad at that because if this is what you're working with, and this is what you're working with. But the presentation was a valid presentation, and I understood what the presentation was trying to present. Try to stick to the subject matter of the song as best as possible. And for what budget he had and what he did, I would say this is an okay job.
All right, now I'm gonna stand up for Camo King. Okay.
Okay.
I see what you're talking about the product placement. He actually does a good job, like with the gin or whatever type of alcohol he has.
Right.
He has it flipped to where you don't see the brand.
It's got the logo on the side.
Huh?
It's got the logo on the side.
I didn't see that.
It's there. I don't know who got the big H.
Beer, I can't tell what type of beer he's drinking. No, I think they've done a good job of trying to cover it up. I think you need to recheck it.
Then you have to do it then. You have to cover it up. You can't try, because if that logo is there and that company comes after that ass, then you can't even fight that. That's a screenshot. It's right there. It's a hurricane something. I can't read in reverse, but if I wanted to screenshot it, I could. This is one of those instances. Remember when you said you're supposed to use the black tape and cover it up?
Yeah.
They should have done that. They should have done that with it.
I think he used the black tape on his hat, or I don't know. I ain't mad.
You could have used the koozie. That's what koozies are for. Just put the shit in the koozie and now you're straight. Now you still got the beverage presentation and you can drink it while you're doing the video.
I don't know. I love the song. I want to hear more from Camo King. The only thing
I do want to hear more because lyrically he's dope. Lyrically he got talent. Like I was not. This is probably one of the better ones of the newer ones that we've seen because he can actually ride the beat and stick. He's got a cadence, which is even better. So I'm definitely, I want to hear more for sure.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Camo King. Hopefully the next video we get from him, because we'll definitely keep our eyes on him and what he's got going on. Hopefully I'll like the next video and it'll resonate. But when you have these touchy subject matters, is there a lot that you can do? This is the one thing I want to say though.
Well, hold on before you do that. Yeah, you can. Who was the guy? Oh man, we did the review on him, and he was in the bathroom and tried to get in the bathroom. Was it Knuckles? Knuckles. Same subject matter. He worked with it, but he didn't try to make it look professional. It was just a presentation. He stuck to it. Similar thing. Both videos, I will compare both of those videos and put them in the same pocket. Both of them are equal. This guy is just, I guess he was a little newer, and we haven't heard any other representation from him before, so we went in with a different expectation, I guess. That aside, I think he did a valiant effort, music-wise and video-wise.
Well, Camo King has a very promising future.
I hope so. I hope he stick around.
All right, man. Last video of the day. Last video of the
night.
Well,
and one thing. He should probably put in your description, Camo, if you're watching this, put in the description some sort of recovery number so the people that watch this that can relate can go and seek help. That is very important.
Actually, I feel like FJ should have done that in his as well.
Agreed. Yeah.
Now,
him too.
This is something I want to say that I definitely see in the country rap genre that I don't really see a lot in hip hop.
Hold on. It's 7-7. I just want to let you know that before we go continue.
That's why I stuttered a few minutes ago.
Okay. Yes.
Cockroach. I shouldn't have done this tonight. But anyway, next video. And I was definitely, you know what? I was looking forward to this project. And again, this relates back to what I said about Leroy Biggs. I love aggressive music, okay? I love aggressive music. I love, if you want to call it crunk music, lit up through that, whatever you want to call it. Next record, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings. They backslapped me with a record that came out of left field that I did not feel like that they would tackle this tempo in this lane, but they did with this joint Hallelujah. Oh my God, bro. Right now, I'm saying this might already. You remember how I said, first I said Four Wheel Low was my song of the year?
Right.
But then I changed and said, I Can't Rap. It's probably my song of the year.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Hallelujah might be my song of the year.
Really?
Bro.
Out of all the songs we've heard, this you?
Hallelujah. God damn it. Can I, hey.
But he don't do it like that, bro. That's not. Now he'll probably do that live in the show, but he don't do it like that. Probably should have.
What I'm saying, again.
But you heard it. You heard the same shit that I heard. We already moving further ahead. When I heard him do the hook, I was like, that ain't crunk enough, bro. Like, you need to be doing it like you just did it in your example. Like that shit would have been perfect.
You know what? Maybe because in my head, that's what I heard. And
right.
I give them a pass because they might not even be able to do that. Their bones and their spirit might not be able to let them get loose. But come on, man. Where I'm from, hallelujah. In the church, when you hear hallelujah. hey, man. And you know what? You can't tell me Struggle Jennings does not have the voice for crunk music.
Yeah.
When have we heard a voice resonate to this type of tempo since Bone Crusher?
That's his. Well, who came first, Bone Crusher or DMX? Bone Crusher was late.
He's in that lane though.
Yeah. He got that. He got that roughness. Not as harsh as FJ, but he's got that depth to his voice. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I like these songs. And again, artists, I apologize in advance. If you come with it like this, I will be partial. I like songs that make me want to beat you up. I like songs that when they come on, you looking for the fight to jump off. I'm sorry, that's what I like. I try to be. So this song made me feel like that. Now, the one thing I've noticed, I see a lot of artists when they do these joint projects, they probably get together when they record and they probably shoot quite a few videos at the same time, because I know Struggle and Adam got a project dropping. I think it's called Outlaws 2, which should be coming out in a couple of weeks. But I'm sure they shot
the whole album.
Yeah, this is a whole.
That should be fun.
This is a whole. The album is up for pre-sale right now.
I hope Broadnox is on one of them tracks so he can just let them know that I'm here too, bitches.
Hey man.
Because I think he can fuck with both of them.
Hey man. Number one, shout out to Planet Fitness or wherever the hell Adam and Struggle, wherever Adam and Struggle Jennings be working out at. Shout out to them. Hey, cause they got some big ass arms.
Shout out to steroids.
I ain't
Shout
even
out to Mystery Lotion.
I ain't mad at Casky for not wanting no smoke. Cause Adam arms
knocked out.
Adam arms ain't look.
Right.
And Struggle look like, bro, I'm telling you, they both look like they like they go gym studio video or maybe studio gym video. But they definitely got, the medium shirts on, and stop looking up at the game, man. They definitely they definitely came with it, man. Like, again, this might be my.
Who had a better flow?
Adam got him.
What?
Adam got him.
Okay, Adam had better punches. Well, I think Struggle had a better flow.
You know what's funny?
Adam definitely had the lines, but his Struggle's flow was on beat, and it gave you that vibe. Like, outside of that, like, I really would have liked them to pump up the crowd though. Like, if they'd have came with that shit, Or maybe they'll do it for a remix. I don't know. But that would have been Broad Knox. Like Broad Knox would have killed it. With this beat?
Maybe.
Oh, don't pull it back now. You know Broad Knox would have murdered this beat. But they doing the right thing, though. Don't put him on the beat. Don't put him on the beat. Broad Knox is my number one right now, by the way. Better than Church.
When Broad Knox make a good video, then maybe it'll be my number one.
There you go with the remix shit. Lyrics is lyrics. Lyrics is lyrics, fam.
Broad Knox hasn't proven that he can make a song that's original. I'm waiting. We've never reviewed a original Broad Knox song on a beat that was for Broad Knox. So I don't know. Is it easy to create a song based off someone else's? I don't know.
I think there's a new one dropping Wednesday. I can't remember who it was with, but I know he owned the song.
It's him and
There's a new video coming. Okay, yeah, so that'll be
him, Demon Jones, and Demon Jones, and I can't remember who else. But it
don't matter.
Demon Jones and Broad Knox.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
How is
we
that?
shall see. We shall see Wednesday. Because I know he gonna stake his dominance beginning Wednesday.
First of all,
this is the track. This is what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear both of them on the same track, just so we can evaluate, like who got the better flow. Because you know Adam gonna come last to try to top Broad Knox. So we'll see. I have faith in Broad Knox.
You think they'll let Demon Jones go first?
For sure. Not saying the Demon ain't the greatest. It's his song.
It's Demon Jones. You know, I'm not sure. It was posted by Demon Jones, so
maybe Demon will be on the hook.
I mean, you gonna downplay Demon like that? Put him on the hook? Like he ain't
versatile? Maybe he'll be first verse and hooks.
No, this is Demon. Demon gonna have this song. Demon probably gonna shine. It really depends on the tempo of the beat.
You're right. And if it's anything like this beat that we're reviewing, then it's a Broad Knox rap.
I don't know. And I'm gonna say this. I've seen interviews with Adam where he said that he used to battle rap.
Uh-huh.
And maybe, a lot of times I say Adam, it seems like there will come lines where I feel like maybe he lose the beat on some lines.
Right.
I think that might come from the battle rap. Because
is that when they just try to throw out a bar and then like, oh, that type of shit?
Or the punch. Or the punch.
Yeah.
So at that point, maybe that will be the reaction. Ooh, because if I'm punching, I got to give you time for ooh. So right. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not. But when I hear Adam rhyme, I can hear that battle rap experience. And being that I'm a huge battle rap fan, I hear the battle rap experience in his voice when I hear him on these records. And hence, him being a battle rapper probably is what's going to make him go down as being on the Mount Rushmore when it comes to country rap, because I don't think anyone could battle rap without him in the genre. Not even Church. Not battle rap. I don't see it.
Well, I'm not that whole side stuff. I can't do that. And I attended some of your microaggression events, but outside of that, and I respect it for those that can do it. I was never one that could freestyle. So, or even write some shit and prepare, because after that, I'm done. If there's a round two, then I'm gonna get my ass slaughtered because I didn't prepare past round one. So, but I can hear the battle stuff in there, and I can definitely see how you hear the pauses is for the punches. Maybe he shouldn't do that as much.
I don't know,
because this ain't battle rap. Because it throws the tempo off, and he's not riding the beat like he should. I don't know. It's definitely not a cadence thing. I got to go back and listen to it. No, I'll wait to hear what the new stuff sounds like, because I think now that we got better production, and he's got a production house over there with, Sin doing whatever he wants to do, like this should be a fun 2021.
Now, funny thing, there are other records that Adam is on that we haven't reviewed yet. And there's stuff
What's
coming.
That?
We just mentioned him, Demon Jones. There's stuff coming. Do you still believe the retirement?
I don't. I'm hoping not. Like I'm my personal feelings are I think he's, you on the top, stay here as long as you can because you're not guaranteed anything else past this. Everything else you got to work for. So you're probably top three in the genre. We can be safe to say that. Like Adam Calhoun is one of the top three. I wouldn't put that to the side. I wouldn't put that to the side until I say that I'm tired, not so much I want to go and do something else or try something different.
All right, now, before we get up out of here, man, we got to talk about this, something that, we mentioned earlier when we reviewed Racket County videos. So there's a tour that just was announced. It's called the Country Lit 2001 tour.
Country
2001. Country Lit. And this
Country Lit
features, it headlines Deluxe, Demon Jones, and Dusty Lee. Now, we talked about Dirt Rock Empire, which is Deluxe, Hard Target, Simple Man, and West Nile. Does it shock you when you see this basically this promo for this tour not featuring Racket County at all?
Yes, because when we did our reviews, and I stated it then, if they are not going to continue to be Racket County going forward, or put out some sort of tour and tour together, then I don't want to be buying or be invested in Racket County music. Here we are, looking at the graphic, probably 50 dates throughout 2021. We already in month 4, so it's not a lot of time, but they're finna tour damn near the country with 50 dates. That's a lot. And we don't see Hard Target on there. We don't see what was the other dudes?
Hard
The
Target,
whiny
Simple Man, West Nile.
Simple Man, and we don't see either one of the other two on there. So what is going on? Like I understand it's Relax, and I'm not taking anything from Relax. But what happened to Racket County? Like, what do we? Oh, is that done now? Did I just waste time being invested into that project because they're not going to tour? Like, don't give me no more videos. Don't give me no more songs. I want none of that other shit, because if they are not going to be something going forward, because clearly they're not going to do it for the rest of 2021, because that's a fucking 50-city tour with 2 other people that were not on any other song for Racket County.
Actually,
unless they're going to be the new Racket County, are they going to be the new Racket County?
This tour runs from June to December.
Bruh, that's money. I ain't shitting on nobody, especially during coming out of COVID or post-COVID times. Like, to book a 50-city tour, nigga, that is not easy. Fuck yes, I salute y'all for doing that, but I would have liked to have seen Racket County on some dates. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm mad. I need my video time back. All of it.
This is 45 dates on this tour calendar. 45
I don't
dates.
even know what they make. Let's just speculate. Like, let's say, I ain't gonna throw nobody's numbers out there like that. This is probably a $500,000 tour though.
45 dates, and basically it does mention on some of these dates Demon Jones won't be there, and some of these dates Dusty Lee won't be there. So the Lax are definitely the headliner. They're going to be on every show, but not even in a small parentheses does it say Hard Target, who's now a signed artist, or Racket County, or it doesn't say anything like that. Now, speaking of Hard Target, on May 14th.
Do you think that Hard Target signing the Mako has something to do with the not being affiliated with the Racket County people again, or going forward?
I don't know. I know on May 14th, Hard Target's going to be in Fernandino Beach, Florida, with the Sticks and Adam Calhoun.
Not bad.
But
that's not a bad deal.
But on his page, I don't see anything of him mentioning anything about that particular tour.
Hmm.
So
damn.
I don't know, man. I think it's a missed opportunity if they're trying to build Dirt Rock Empire of the label, which I think is owned by the Lax. I'm not sure what the hell is going on, man.
I mean,
You
who else is on Dirt Rock then? Because why would you not have other? If there's nobody else on Dirt Rock, it makes sense. What if there are? Then they should be your opening act for the tour, not Dusty Lee or Demon Jones. I don't think either one of them are on Dirt Rock. All right.
um, as we speak, I'm looking up Dirt Rock Empire. From what I see, is
They need a girl on that tour.
yeah, they do need a girl. And speaking of girls, shout out to my girl, shout out to our girl, man, her name just slipped. Shout out to our
Shelby
girl,
K.
Doris Ann. Doris
Doris
Ann
Ann?
got a show coming up on May 24th.
What's she doing? She stripping again?
No, Doris ain't stripping. Doris ain't never stripped. Don't do that to Doris. Doris got a show coming up May 24th in Cincinnati, Ohio, featuring Doris Ann, Cotton, and R.A. the Rugged Man. And you know, a lot
I
of
have
people,
never.
R.A. the
I don't know
Rugged
who
Man
those
is
other
like
people are.
a loosely affiliated Wu-Tang Clan guy.
So that's you and your music nerdism. I don't know who he is, man.
Yeah, but you know, one time for Doris Ann for that, for being on that bill. And you know, from what
Doris, I was just playing, Doris. Don't call me Doris. I was just playing. I was just playing.
actually she's gonna be opening for R.A. the Rugged Man.
Cool.
And at the Mad Frog in Cincinnati, Ohio. So, and Doris says she got merch on deck. The No Fucks Given t-shirts will be on deck for everybody who wants those. I had to shout out to Doris, man. Doris keeping me in the loop. But again, man, I don't know. Dirt Rock Empire, from what I see, is
Just relax.
the Lax, West Nile, Simple Man, and Hard Target.
What the? Well, he ain't like it ain't hard target no more. He over in Mako.
Oh, and Crucifix.
I like Crucifix. Crucifix
And
just had a hit.
and Nate Kenyon. I just went to their Instagram page.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna follow you guys. Yeah. Dirt Rock Empire, The Lax, Crucifix, Hard Target, Sonny Bama, Nate Kenyon, West Nile, and Simple Man.
And ain't none of them on the tour to open up for the Lax.
And they are definitely posting about the tour.
Okay, am I wrong? Am I wrong to think that you've been around label folks just as much as I have, if not more? Like, would it not make sense to bring my label mates to open up for me as if I'm the major open or the headlining act? Am I wrong for thinking that?
No, I mean maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it the way they're doing it. You know, but Crucifix not on the bill. Sonny Bama's not on the bill. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe this is a sponsored deal where they didn't. I don't know.
No, because if it was a sponsored deal, then it would say sponsored on that flyer. Because no sponsor's not going to allow you to just throw some shit out there without them getting their tag. Like when Jill Scott's on tour, it'll say sponsored by Hennessy or some shit like that. You know, I don't understand what goes on over here half of the time. I mean, just scratching my head like, shit don't make sense, fam.
But
They can do this a whole lot better and make a whole lot more money if this shit was structured.
now, when I look at the official poster, it has a Dirt Rock logo on it. But maybe they're gonna let the other acts be part of it, and maybe they're just not putting their name
Then
on
give
it.
them billing. You got to give them billing. Give them billing. Billing is everything for an artist. They just want to see their name in lights. This is part of it. This is part of the game.
Now, for the record, I just went to every artist that they have mentioned on this tour page.
Uh-huh.
Every artist, I just went to every artist on their label page, and no artist is mentioning the tour other than Dirt Rock, the label. I don't know, man.
Come on, bro. We got to, I don't. I understand it. Dirt Rock's independent, right? They're not a subsidiary of anybody else. They're just their own entity.
Not from anything I see, no. They're their own entity. I think might have been started by the Lax. Maybe they took their experiences from Average Joe and started a label.
Well, I'm not shitting on them. All I'm saying, you got opening acts. If they are going to be on the tour and it's just some surprise shit, fine, cool, that would be great. But if they are going to be on a tour, throw on the flyer that such and such might appear on random dates. Like artists just want to see their name up there, bro. It's a motivating thing. Now that I got, just look, if I'm an artist, let's say I'm Crucifix. I just had a really decent hit with what's it, John Boy? One of them dudes, Sean P. Just had a really decent hit, like real recent. Couldn't really do all the promoting and touring that I could have done because of COVID. Now that I do have that opportunity, let me just run behind y'all on certain dates. Oh no, fam, we got Demon and we got Dusty Lee. I might feel a certain way as an artist. This is why artists shouldn't run labels, FYI. But I would still be feeling a certain way. Perspective is everything for an artist.
Hey man, I don't know what's going on. More structure. That's the one thing we say almost every episode. The genre needs more structure because when it comes to merch, there will be someone. It's like the WWE. When they go to different arenas, they have every wrestler that's on that bill T-shirt at that merch counter. They even have wrestlers that not wrestling that night on that merch counter. And when it comes to merch, there might be someone who buys a shirt of each one of these artists at that show.
True.
These are in-house artists, so I don't understand why not at least say, hey, I'm sure all these artists are working on projects. It's a great way for them to promote the projects, even if Racket County does a set without the Lax. If Racket County opened with Hard Target, Simple Man, and West Nile, even if they done their verses on the Racket County songs, at least 10 Racket County songs, even if they done their verse without the Lax, because the Lax are the headliners. So I get it. Ain't no need of the Lax coming out first, then coming out last. Right. But they can still do a Racket County set without the Lax that could build momentum if there's a forthcoming Racket County project. So I don't know. I don't get it, but I don't want to make anybody mad thinking we're down on them. It just seems a little bit confusing that you wouldn't mention any of the groups that you house on your 44 city tour.
Or just run with a Racket County tour. Hell, that's half of the people that you already got on there. So now everybody else that's on the label won't be upset. Instead, you got two openers that ain't even on the damn label. I would be a little miffed, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. If I'm not, and this not me speaking as an artist, me speaking as a manager or representation for one of those artists, I'm questioning shit at this point. Like, bro, what the hell? We don't get A dates? I mean, you could at least put us in a parentheses and a little footnote star. We can't get A dates, even the one that's closest to my hometown. Fam, I don't understand this shit. Like, this is logistics.
And Hard Target is from Florida.
And currently based in Florida with Mako. So I don't understand it. Again, I'm not shitting on nobody. It's just a whole lot of questions logistically that does not make sense. And we're talking about common sense and money sense. It's easier and cheaper to bring in your own people that sign to your label than it would be to bring in somebody else. Unless those outside people are paying you to be on the tour, and that's a completely different scenario.
All right, man. Well, let's get ready to get up out of here real quick, man. We gave you guys 4 videos. We both agreed that all the visuals this time around were pretty dope. FJ Outlaw, Family Values. I love the song and the visual. Leroy Biggs, Party on Pond Creek. I didn't really care for the song, but the visual was dope. Camo Ken, the video felt weird to me, but the song and content was dope. And Adam Calhoun and Struggle Jennings. hallelujah, hallelujah, amen, hallelujah. It was in the running for Song of the Year. Do you think by the end of the year, maybe we should give our Viewers' Choice Award?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm here for that.
So we should come
this
up
ain't
with our
gonna
own
be in
categories.
it.
Huh?
This ain't gonna be in it. Because that song ain't gonna be in it. But yeah, we should. We should.
Maybe we'll put it on the Facebook group. Maybe I need to solicit more people. We'll put it on the Facebook group. Like, hey man, I don't know. It's a bunch of it's we got 8 more months, but hallelujah will be in the running.
We need to do that. And don't none of you other media outlets out there steal our shit. This is what we're going to do.
And we'll come up with a little poll, let people vote. Are we gonna let?
Right.
No, we're not even gonna let them put entries in the category because then we'll start getting all kind of weird shit that people that should have been in there or something. Or maybe we should come.
No. Let them do it right in, because then we'll be able to explore, and then we can see who else is out there. There might be some people we missed. Like we're still trying to do a video here and there. They need to have qualifications, like basic shit. Like the song got to be out, like on a digital service provider, like Spotify, Apple Music, Apple whatever, Amazon or whatever that is, and they got to have a video.
Well, maybe we need to, and you know what? Maybe if we can pull that off, and then maybe after we announce the winners, maybe we'll be blessed enough to get a short acceptance speech from each winner. Maybe
that would be great.
Maybe we'll be nice enough, like, hey, you won this award. Can we do a quick 10-minute Zoom with you to talk about it? I don't know. We'll make that happen, bro. We can innovate this shit before somebody steal it.
We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. If the Country Music Awards can have an award show, we're gonna have to create the Country Rap Music Awards. I'm here for all of it.
Now, there are people out there who have what they call Country Rap Awards. So I don't want nobody, they're gonna say we stole it, but it's okay.
I ain't been to their page. I don't know nothing about that.
Well, I know.
Am I a member?
I don't know.
Oh, send me an invite. I'll come over there and check them out. Like, I don't want nobody to think we stole their shit. If anything, we'll go over there and see if we can collab or something like that. Because I don't want nobody getting any bad feelings. We all trying to grow the genre. This ain't about we did this or we did that, and we want to, it being a pissing contest. It's not about that. It's about all of us trying to grow the genre.
All right. Anything you want to add, man, before we get up out of here?
Nah. I want to see better visuals. That's all. I want to see A1 visuals. I want to hear some new shit. Like Camo was almost there, but I mean, not shitting on you, Camo. But I'm tired of hearing that subject matter. I want to hear another spitter like Broad Knox. Vic is into the mad music. I'm into spitting. I want somebody to prove themselves lyrically. Now,
you know what's funny that you said that? And I didn't want to say that. But now that we're closing out, I'm going to say it since you opened the door. Hey, man. Addiction is for real.
I know, fam, but
No. Not to be taken lightly, but God damn it, God damn. So you mean to tell me every country rapper had addiction in their family? Or were addicted? Is that one of the criteria now?
That you gotta know somebody that's been on some chemical substance?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, we've reviewed multiple songs about addiction.
It does seem to be a heavy subject matter.
Yeah. And I'm not, you know what? Keep making your songs, because if those songs are helping people battle addiction, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
It's just depressing as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. It is. Damn.
I want to see more hallelujahs. I want to see more BADs. Hey man, take us to the club. God damn. You goddamn get drunk and go to the club. Take us to the club every now and then. Give us all that. We here for all of it. It ain't just about addiction. Hey man, talk about buying your brain. I know how much goddamn John Deere costs. So we're not gonna act like it's cheap to buy. So
right.
Like, hey, let's talk about some good shit too. Like, that's what's gonna make the genre grow when you're able to talk about everything.
Right. You bring in songs that's across the entire emotional spectrum, like sad songs, happy songs, songs about religion, songs about politics, like all of that stuff. Bring all of that subject matter, all of it. Just because you dealt with addiction, though, doesn't mean that you gotta. No, I shouldn't say that. Make whatever songs you feel like you want to make. You put the shit out there.
So now I got a question. The person who
Yeah.
sold the drugs, should they make a song about that?
I mean, it's rap is already about just full of drug dealers. So it's got to be somebody over here selling the damn drugs to all of these people that are addicted. I'm not laughing at them. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, that person probably can stake their claim over here too. Somebody's got to be the Rick Ross of country rap, not Vic Ross, but the other Rick Ross, the actual Rick Ross,
No, they both
the
proclaim
drug dealer
the
Rick
same
Ross.
thing. No, because the other one claimed to be one too. So
Come on, man. He was a correctional officer. What was he selling blunts in the jail while he was passing them? No, come on.
he might have sneaking it
I'm
in.
not saying he wasn't. He might. Maybe he was. Maybe that's how he was trafficking drugs.
He might have sneaking it in. Hey man, you don't watch enough prison movies to know that somebody they get high in jail.
True. And they ain't growing the shit on the inside.
Right, and they ain't going outside to get it, so somebody's sneaking it in. So hey man. So look, for everybody who's wondering what the hell we're both watching, man, one time for the Dodgers and the Padres for giving us a glimpse of Major League Baseball playoffs in April, man. If you're not a baseball fan, if you watch any Dodgers Padres game, it will rejuvenate your spirit when it comes to the sport right now. Because you know, this is just a shameless plug, man. 7 games and no game has been over until the 9th inning for the most part. So one time for my Dodgers and one time for that team across town, the San Diego Cockroaches. Because they won't die. They just like cockroaches. And they're brown too. Like a cockroach.
Right.
And they have a Dodger player who should have stayed a Dodger. So for everybody out there wondering, like, man, these two dudes seem unfocused because we are both watching.
No, we're focused. We can multitask. Look over here, see that score 7-7, and then come right back on topic. We straight.
So I don't know. All right,
but it's all good. But make sure we plug the Facebook page and
I'm about
all the other stuff. All right, cool.
All right, so everybody out there, number one, subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to see any of the other things, the reviews or the interviews or any of that, it's cool. We made it very, very simple for you. Once you subscribe to the channel, Riding Dirty TV, there is a folder. There's a playlist called Country Rap Report. All the Country Rap Report videos are right there, handy dandy for you. Now, if you're on YouTube and you're trying to clean your house, you're trying to have a cookout, you're trying to have the girls twerking on your front porch like Leroy Biggs, well, guess what we got for you? We have a playlist with the latest and greatest videos, especially the ones we review, right there on YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in Country Rap Tunes. That's right, Country Rap Tunes. And you can, right now, we got over 60 videos and counting. If there's a dope video, you got a dope video, hit it to us. I'll drop that thing on, but it got to be dope. So on YouTube, type in Country Rap Tunes. We got over 60 videos and counting for you. Country Rap Report pocket playlist right there for you. Subscribe to the channel. Get in the comments area. Let us know if it's something you want us to review. But an easier way to let us know if it's something you want to review is by dropping the video on the Facebook page, Country Rap Report. We will definitely pull that video out. We'll sit down and talk about it. Now, artists, have tough skin. Okay? This podcast, this blog is not about playing favorites. This blog is about expanding the genre through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And a lot of times when you're progressing in life, people got to tell you that shit you're doing is ugly. That shit you're doing is bad. But in order to get good, you got to know what bad is. So it's okay. It's a balance. And everything you make doesn't mean everybody going to like it. If you are making music for the public consumption, you got to understand that if you make music and 50 people listen, it's impossible for all 50 to truthfully like it. So take whatever we give, be it criticism, whether you view it negative or positive, know that we don't know any of you guys, nor do we mean any malice. We just want the genre to grow and get better.
Totally agree.
So, all right, man, I'm done, man.
Cool. We're probably gonna utilize that playlist. That's probably the easiest way to show who's going to be nominated when we get ready to do our awards. I'm already thinking about it in my head, but we'll figure out the logistics between now and then.
Okay. All right, man. Country Rap Report. It's your boy Vic XL.
It's your dude, Spank.
Go Dodgers, and we'll talk to y'all next time.